Hey, heard you had some trouble getting to sleep. Thought I'd bring you a bedtime story. This one's a classic. Ready? In autumn of 1971, in Northern California, a group of 5 teenage friends who called themselves the Waldos met at 4:20 p.m. underneath a statue outside of San Rafael High School. The friends were cannabis smokers, and they had come into possession of a hand-drawn map that supposedly showed the way to a crop of cannabis that had been abandoned somewhere in San Francisco region. Though no one knows for sure whether this is the reality of how the name came about, it is the strongest story to circulate about why, within cannabis culture, the term 420, pronounced like the clock time, 420, is used to denote a person who uses cannabis. The number has long since fed through to mainstream culture and is now almost an unofficial brand seen on clothing and, of course, in tattooing. Many cannabis users take April 20th, shown as 420, when using the American date format, as an unofficial holiday, taking part in marches or conferences to militate for the legalization of cannabis. According to the writer and activist Stephen Hager, 4:20 p.m. should be the socially acceptable time to start smoking cannabis. What do you didn't like that one? Why? Sorry, I can find another one. Here's a better one. The number 666 is a prime example of how a symbol can change over time, while at the same time still retain its original power. In Christian folklore, the number represents Satan and his followers. It is the mark of the beast. The reason for this lies in a few lines in the book of Revelations 13:15 through to 18, where it's foretold that a beast will rise from the sea, foreshadowing the fall of man, and that he will be marked with the number 666. Originally, early Christians thought that the passage referred to an actual physical beast, but today it's usually considered in a metaphorical light, as for example, a symbol for the New World Order. In popular culture, it's largely lost its religious connotations and is most closely associated with the horror genre, as in the 666 mark carried on the neck by Damien in the classic film The Omen, 1976. What do you mean that's inappropriate? That's you, a child. I'm telling you a story. That's fine. I can find a child-friendly one. There's a lot of in this book. There's a lot of stories in here. Found one. Are you ready? 69